Good morning and welcome to On the Beat. My name is Kim Mastrofino, and with me today is Martin Chan and Joe Hildreth. Before we get started with updates and things like that, our show is we're going with a Plan B today. Um, so
Interesting.
Brian is not able to come on today, so we are actually going to be having a great, fun half hour with Ben Barber. So.
Hmm.
Anyway, we look forward to chatting with him. But before we begin, let's check in with the Beat team as we usually do. Martin, how's it going today?
Doing wonderful. It's winter, like it's cloudy and cold, like winter. Almost like almost gonna start snowing again.
Yeah,
Maybe later.
later. I think there's supposed to be like a wintry mix, I think. So
Uh,
the
yeah.
storm isn't over yet. It was pretty
No,
windy last night, wasn't it?
pretty windy in here. I couldn't even sleep.
Yeah, it was quite loud and obnoxious.
Yes, it is.
All right, so let's check in with Joe. How are you today, Joe?
I'm doing good and great to be here.
I hear you have some updates for us.
Yes, I do.
You want to get into that? I'll turn it over. I'll turn the mic over to you, Joe. You got the floor.
The Squamicut Business Association will host a virtual luau event to raise money for the beach area and cleanup, as well as family events. The luau will broadcast on Facebook and YouTube this Friday at 6:30 to 9. And also, the Knickerbocker Cafe and United Theater have formed a partnership and present Kick Live, a virtual concert series on Facebook and YouTube. Check in every Friday for a new episode and some great musical entertainment.
Thank you, Joe, for those updates. I have to say, I'm looking forward. Excuse me. I'm looking forward to the luau, the virtual luau. Actually, I've been involved in the luau in past events and past years, and it's a great event. Now they're doing virtual, which is awesome, and so I look forward to participating in that as well. So, and as far as the Knickerbocker Cafe and the United Theater partnership that they're doing these concert series. My husband and I actually listened to one the other night. We watched it and we did some dancing in the house. So it was perfect. So anyway, look forward to many more of those as well. So now let's bring on our stand-in guest. His name is Ben Barber. He's multitasking today.
Hey
Hey
guys,
Ben. Hey Ben.
how are you?
Doing good.
Awesome. So, yeah, so I was not supposed to be the guest today. Elephant in the room. That's okay. Stuff happens, and that's always okay, right?
It's always
Yeah.
okay. You just go
Yeah,
with the flow, right?
absolutely. We roll with the punches here.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you guys want to talk about? We're going off the beat.
Well, I'd like to add in the weather first, and then
Yes.
Martin and Joe can pick what they want to chat about. But I have a lot of questions for you, Ben. But anyway, the weather last night, you'll never guess what happened. We heard this big bang, and on our deck, the privacy panel between decks, our neighbor's deck, actually blew over, knocked over our grill. So the grill is laying on its side, and it's a big mess out there.
Oh
So
no,
very strong, yeah, the wind. So,
that is not a good. That is never a good thing.
no. But anyway, but the storm is kind of winding down, and we didn't get as much snow as other people, so we're lucky. And we never lost power. I think some people did lose power. So anyway,
Yeah, it's definitely a good thing that you didn't lose power. We lost power here
Mhm.
for a good while,
You did.
which was frustrating, but we seem to be on the map. So every time we check, we've only been here since July, and so there's been like 3 or 4 times that we've lost power, and every time we've checked the map, it's this same little section of Westerly. That's the only place in the state that loses power at that moment. And we don't know what it is, and we're not happy about it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
Yeah,
strange.
that's not good. That's not
No.
good.
No. But, That's all right. There's worse things.
Yes. So, do you have a question for Ben Martin?
A question. It's hard to think off my head, but uh,
Well, I have some questions for you guys.
okay.
Perfect.
Number one, what is your favorite snack food?
Oh, snack food. Uh, could be chips. Basically,
Chips?
chips.
Okay. Joe?
Goldfish.
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 What flavor? I should have asked Martin what flavor too. What flavor goldfish?
Extra cheddar.
Nice.
Extra cheesy, actually.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Martin, what's your favorite flavor of chip?
Barbecue.
Okay. Like KC Masterpiece barbecue, like Lay's, or I don't even think that they're KC Masterpiece anymore, but the Lay's barbecue or
I think,
Utz, Ruffles, what kind of barbecue?
I think the Lay's.
All right. All right. Kim, favorite kind of snack food?
Well, I'm kind of hooked on these veggie chips that we've been getting. They're pretty good, and but I do like other things as well. But that's been my go-to lately.
Very nice. I guess I'll answer the question as well. And mine would have to be, if I could say one thing, it would have to be Pops Pop popcorn.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, it's delicious. I have a video. I'm just gonna share the video.
She'll
That's
That's-
interesting.
It's very interesting. It's very interesting. Did you know that there are 3 ways to make popcorn?
No.
Yeah. So the first way to make popcorn, obviously, is on a stove top with some oil. In a pan. You put a cover on it, and then it pops.
Oh.
And then maybe the more common one now is the microwave, right? Like the microwave bags.
Yeah, I've seen those.
Yeah. But then there's a third way.
Oh,
Do you know what that third way is?
not really.
It's magic.
Man. Wow, that's fascinating.
I know, right? I have no idea how he did that.
wow, that is incredible.
Mhm.
I don't know how he did that. That was my friend Spencer Horseman from Baltimore. He is a magician and an escape artist who has been on America's Got Talent several
Wow.
times and was an apprentice, I believe, of like Chris Angel, or not an apprentice, but like toured the country with Chris Angel for a while. Very, very cool guy. So thank you for that video. Yeah. So do you guys want to eat some popcorn now?
Of course, I have to ask you, the Pops popcorn. Did you make that up?
Yeah, no, it's so it's a long story. First of all, Pops popcorn is fun to say, right?
Mhm.
Can you guys try to say Pops popcorn as fast as you can for me?
What was it going again?
Pops popcorn.
Pops popcorn.
Pops popcorn.
Pops popcorn.
That's good. Martin, you're doing a really good job. Kim, Pops
All right.
popcorn.
Pops popcorn. Pops
Pops popcorn. Pops popcorn. Pops popcorn.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah. So that was not a thing. That was not a thing that I asked people to do. They just decided that it was a fun thing to say, and that led us to this ad campaign.
That's cool.
Now, did you in the first video you showed did you do that technique of the corn?
Yeah. All of these videos, I made all of these videos.
Oh wow.
Pops popcorn. It's fun to say, fun to eat.
Pops popcorn.
Pops popcorn.
Pops, pops, popcorn. Pops, pops, popcorn.
Pops pop popcorn. Pops pop popcorn.
Pop popcorn.
Pops, pop, popcorn. Popcorn.
Popcorn. Fun to say, better to eat.
That's
That's
awesome.
pretty funny.
That's awesome.
Oh man.
Guys, I'm gonna break a story right now on this show. Pops
think you
popcorn. Pops popcorn is not real.
Oh.
Not,
No, it's not real at all.
Sounds
but it
pretty
could be.
funny.
Well, it has to be now because it is real. It's out there.
Yes. Dave, my business partner, Dave DeAngelis, has decided that he thinks that we should really start Pops popcorn.
Wow.
So
I agree. I agree.
Fascinating.
I do not agree. I have no idea the infrastructure, is to create a popcorn company. I'm not really interested in doing it, but it has been fun.
Mm.
Yeah, stuff like that. Sometimes it's just dumped in your lap, and sometimes you have to go with it.
Yeah, no, I should invest all of my time and money into creating a popcorn brand, and take on the evil Orville Redenbacher and Pop
Oh.
Secret, and that's it. I can't name another. I can't name a third.
Wow.
Smart food. So anyway, yeah, the popcorn thing is I got challenged to make 3 to 8 pieces of content about a fake popcorn company. And I've made about 35 things so
That's
far.
awesome.
Excuse me.
That's
That's,
awesome.
that's quite a lot.
Yeah, but it'll all be over tomorrow. No more popcorn after tomorrow, I promise.
Popcorn.
And you guys are the only people that I've said publicly that Pop's popcorn is fake. So
I'm
Right.
so disappointed.
Oh well.
what's funny is that they said, so in this challenge, it was like you can make a fake account so that people don't ask you what's up with all the popcorn, man. And I was like, that's not fun. That's not fun. Let's just see what happens. So I started posting it on Instagram and TikTok and Facebook, and and people started asking me like, "Hey, where can I buy this?" Or like, "Do you need help with a website? What's going on with Pop's popcorn? Is Pop's popcorn real? What's happening?"
That's it.
And so it was really fun. And yeah, that's the story of Pop's popcorn. Fun to say, fun to eat.
Well, see how inspirational you are, Ben. Just you're creating all this stuff, and people are really getting into it. And
That's cool, man.
It's fun, right? But of the two things that I've created recently, I'm more excited about the family story albums.
I was
But
just thinking about that. Can you tell us more?
Sure.
Interesting.
Yeah, so the family story albums is basically, as some of you may know, my mom passed away on Christmas, and my dad passed away in August. And because I'm a video producer and because I'm doing these things, even though they were in the nursing home for the year, I was able to record some conversations with them. And the thing about recording a conversation, there's 2 things. Number one, you have it forever, which is the most important. And the fact that those 4 or 5 interviews with my parents are now keepsakes for me for the rest of my life and are extremely comforting is wonderful. But maybe more important is that simply having a microphone in front of you and sitting down and having the intention that this is going to be a conversation where you talk about things lets you have a different kind of conversation with your family than you ever have in person. You know, it's like creating those magical nights where you have a deep conversation, but like, you know, you ease into it and it's just a natural thing when you sit down, and that's the point of it. So we wanted to, after talking to some friends, we wanted to offer that to other people. And so we created I did a survey and people were really excited about it. And so we are now offering that to everybody. We created FamilyStoryAlbums.com, and you can get a recording session. So it's just like this. It looks just like this, except for the Olean Center logo and stuff, and the names. You probably don't need the names of your family. And we give you a set of starter questions, and you guys, talk about memories and stuff that you never like. I learned all about my mom's traditions of Thanksgiving with her mom. I knew, so my grandmother passed before I was born, and I knew that my mom didn't like Thanksgiving anymore as much because Thanksgiving was all about her and her mom's tradition. But but that's all I knew. And I got the opportunity right before Thanksgiving this year to ask her about it, and she gave me, like a good half-hour story of her and her mom's Thanksgiving and how much it meant to her. And I have those memories saved now forever. So that's the point of FamilyStoryAlbums.com, is to save those memories so that you have them eventually when your parents are gone, or your kids can have them. Or another thing that we did is I live with a 5-year-old who is adorable 75% of the time. And right before Christmas, we sat him down with a video camera and we asked him questions. And now we have this snapshot of him at 5 years old, what he thought, what he cared about, all of that stuff. So it was all that was all wonderful. The phone is ringing.
Yeah, I heard that.
Life goes on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Hello. It's not me. So I'm gonna, while the phone rings, I'm just gonna play the video, and then I have some more fun questions for you guys.
There are so many stories we've never told, questions we never thought to ask. Preserve your family memories for generations to come.
All right, Martin.
Yes.
No, we started with you last time. Joe.
Oh.
What is your favorite thing to do outside of hosting this show? What's your favorite hobby or activity?
Oh boy. Reading books?
Nice. Is there a book that you're reading right now?
No,
No?
not at the moment. I'm not.
All right. Well, next week, I want you to be reading a book, and I want you to get back to me on that because I'm excited to hear what you're reading. What's your favorite book you've ever read?
The Harry Potter series.
Oh, nice. I believe they're starting a Harry Potter TV show on HBO Max.
I heard about that.
That should be cool. Martin, what's your favorite activity?
Right now I'm mostly doing sketches, which is I'm doing better. That's really nice.
Yeah?
Martin's very talented.
I do.
Like sketches like drawing or sketches like comedy?
Drawing.
Do you have any that you could show us?
This one right here, I'll start here.
Oh my God.
I just made this one a minute ago.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's not finished.
Well, still, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Very nice. And what is that? Like how would you describe that person?
He's a cool, awesome looking superhero, I guess.
Yeah, I like it. Seems like a superhero. Kim, what is your favorite pastime?
I have many, so I'll say one. I do like to write. I like to play my guitar. Well, I said one, but that's two.
Do you like to write songs?
I do. I don't know how good I am at it, but I like to do it.
Are you prepared to sing for us this time? Last time that we did that, you were going to sing for us.
Not happening. I also
No. All right.
All right.
Anyway, what's yours?
Um, whew, let's see. My favorite pastime is. I mean, I love TV shows. I love a comedy or sometimes a drama on TV. I really like that. I like long form storytelling. So the Harry Potter series is a great example of a book that I would be interested in because it doesn't end for a really long time. And I've never really gotten into movies as much because they're shorter stories and so TV shows. I love TV shows, and someday I would love to create a TV show.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
So writing and watching TV shows would be my favorite pastime.
hmm
Yeah. And they always have been. I loved like Nick at Night as a kid. Like I Love Lucy and The Odd Couple, I Dream of Jeannie, Bewitched, Taxi,
Ooh.
Welcome Back, Cotter,
Those
Happy
are
Days.
those are classic ones.
They are Dick Van Dyke Show. So yeah. All right, Kim, who is a dream guest that you would love to have on this show?
A dream guest. Well, I have to first say the guests we've had on have been awesome, and
Except Caswell Cook.
yeah, all
Yes,
of
well,
them. I mean, all of them have offered so much, and each broadcast is unique and wonderful people. I would. That's hard to say because there's a lot of people I would like to still have on. And
Just looking for one. Pie in the
looking
sky.
for one, right?
Pie in the sky.
Pie in the sky.
Pie in the sky. You can say James Taylor,
Pie in the sky.
You've literally had a Rock and Roll Hall of Famer on, so nothing is out of reach.
No, and nothing is out of reach. I would love to have, like so many people come to my mind, but I'm trying to think. Pie in the sky probably would be maybe like Bruce Springsteen. Maybe I love Chris Stapleton as a musician. I'd love to have him on. Maybe Paul McCartney.
Oh, that's a good one. Paul
Ringo
McCartney.
Starr.
Yeah. Kim, I would love for you to have Paul McCartney on this show before Caswell ever gets to talk to him on his. That would be
that would be something, wouldn't it?
That would be a dream for me. Martin, dream guest on the show. Who would you love to talk to?
Who would talk to? Let's see. I wish it would be Dakota talking in this show would be good.
Sorry, say that again.
Dakota.
Dakota?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Dakota from the martial arts place that used to be next to the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dakota Lavender. Yeah. He would be awesome. You know what? Martin, we'll get him on.
That's what I'm always thinking.
Martin, I'm making your dream come true today. I'm going to text Dakota and get him on this show as soon as possible. I'll hook him up with Kim.
Yeah, I miss him a lot.
All right, man. I'm sure he misses you too. Dakota was my student when he was in high school.
He was?
For theater. Yeah.
That's cool.
I love Dakota. That's amazing. What a great dream get. We can make your dream come true, Martin.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome, buddy. Joey, what you got?
Oh boy.
Pie in the sky, Joe.
It can be Bruce Springsteen or it can be the guy that works next door.
I don't really know.
How about Harry Potter?
Yeah, Daniel Radcliffe.
Oh, that could be a good guest.
Yeah.
I would have to say Celine Dion.
Celine Dion, nice. All right.
Ooh, that's a great one.
I like it. Like I said, you've already had a Rock and Roll Hall of Famer on, so anything's possible.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
That would be great. So Celine Dion, Bruce Springsteen, Chris Stapleton, and Dakota Lavender. These
And Paul McCartney.
and Paul McCartney. I think we can at least make 20% of those come true.
Exactly. I think so too.
Wish to be, yes.
Yeah, considering that there were 5 people and I know one of them personally, we can definitely make 20% of those come
I
true.
know. What are the
Mhm.
odds? And you don't know
Yeah.
any of the others, Ben? Gotta hook us
don't.
up.
I don't know any of the others personally. If I do, I'll send them your way.
Exactly. That
That's
would be awesome.
that's
Hey,
pretty much it.
I have a quick question for you, Ben. Those
Sure.
the family stories that you've done. Do you
Yes.
find that, like, especially like with your parents, were they comfortable talking, through a mic about the stories?
Very comfortable. Very, very comfortable because so let me see if I can pull it up. So basically, I mean, it was extremely comfortable because you're just talking to your family, right? So it's not live. It's not like it's live on Facebook or live on YouTube or anything like that. It's completely private. It's just you guys and an audio engineer. But it's or a video engineer, but it's it's like I'm not even here. It's just like this. And yeah, and then it's just you guys talking about your lives and whatever. And yeah, you completely forget that anybody is there. So
Mhm.
let me she was very comfortable. My dad had a lot of fun. My the 5-year-old was constantly the 5-year-old was constantly interrupting the ones with my dad, which was fun at the time and kind of sad now. But yeah, my mom. So this is what this looked like. She was very comfortable. Again, yours doesn't need. Mine was a show, so yours does not need to be a show. And but yeah, she was extremely comfortable, and it was just a conversation.
Nice.
Um,
That's so special you have that.
It is. It's really, really nice. And some of some of the best conversations that we had that year at least. And the first I did 2 with my mom. The first one was about Thanksgiving, and we talked about our family traditions, and and then the first one with her was about my dad, because my dad had passed, and we talked a lot, and she told the story of how they met and what they felt like when they had my sister and me, and where she worked and all of that, and their friends and stuff that you just don't have a conversation about normally in because everybody's too busy. Every time we see each other, we have to go somewhere else, we have to do something else, we have to it's an event, it's a holiday, we're over there for a reason. And it's really nice to carve out that time with people.
Yeah, it certainly is, and to get to know that history.
Yeah,
I think that's so important.
So I think everybody should do it. I think even if you don't use our service, you should talk to your family more and ask what they've been going through. Pop some popcorn and sit down and have a conversation with your family.
I think that's a great idea.
Thank you.
Gotta make it happen first, Ben.
Yes, Pop's Pop. Fun to say, fun to eat, fun to joke about, because I'm never making it. I'm never making a popcorn company.
Now he's on to something new, Anyway.
Yeah. The whole point behind the popcorn was to get to something else. So it's not about popcorn. It never was.
That's so funny.
The whole content challenge was not about making popcorn. But
well, you know what I've learned from that is that you make things happen and people just follow you, and that's just such a gift that you have.
Thank you. Yeah, I was in Clubhouse last night, which is an app. It's an audio only app. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. It's kind of new. But it's an audio only app, and there's a bunch of like high level executives and stuff in there, and I was doing this thing, and they asked about my third most recent Instagram post, which was a popcorn video. then I had to explain the whole popcorn thing to them, and I told them that it was a big joke and whatever. And they the guy was like, well, it worked on me, man. You should be an influencer watching all of this stuff. You don't need a blue check. Somebody get this guy a blue check mark. It's not about how many people you have, it's about the influence you have over people. And I want popcorn now because of all of this. So that's good job. And then I looked, and that dude was the CCO, or the former CCO of the company that I was making all of the content for. So so it's you can really, anything you want to do, you can make happen if you just have fun with it and don't hold on to it so tightly, and try. Don't be afraid to try stuff.
Yeah.
And don't be afraid to look foolish. I've been making popcorn content nonstop for the last 5 days, and I look very foolish.
And that's what sells in a way, because people are relaxed about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So true. Well, we are at our bewitching hour of 10:31. So thank you so much, Ben, for standing in. This was actually a fun broadcast, and lots of good information. And I think I should go eat some popcorn. It's not going to be pops, but it's gonna
Absolutely.
be popcorn.
I want popcorn with a hot vanilla chai from Perks and Corks. I know he wasn't on today, but
We'll get him back on.
But we'll get him back on, Brian, and go support Perks and Corks anyway, because they're amazing. And I can't wait to go back in there soon. So
absolutely.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Take care.
Okay.
Well, that's it for now. And
That's it for now. We'll see you next time on The Beat.
thanks, guys. You did great. Appreciate it. Thanks, Ben, again.